Fans in large numbers have gathered outside the Moria Hotel, where the players directly went and celebrated with the staff and the supporters by cutting a cake. The victorious squad then met the Prime Minister Narendra Modi at his 7 LKM residence. In fact, now the men in blue will be leaving for Mumbai, where they will be taking part in an open bus parade and also celebrate the T20 success with fans in the evening. The Grand Road Show will start from Nariman Point and also conclude at the Wankhede Stadium, where the BCCI will hand the team a cheque of 125 crore rupees as a token of appreciation for their wonderful display. Now, the Rohit Sharma-led team, India, of course, enjoyed an unprecedented T20 World Cup campaign in the United States and the West Indies, winning all of their matches en route to a second title. My colleague Shweta joins us live on the broadcast to get us more updates about what's happening right now. Shweta, I believe Mumbai is buzzing right now with Team India arriving shortly and also a grand roadshow also planned. Help us understand the mood right now in the financial capital.
Well, absolutely one emotion across the nation. It's all about Beat Blue Team India. We have like very creative slogans being written, and look at the chart paper. She has made it on of her own. Now let me quickly read it. Okay, it says camera please, we are already here. Just read it yourself.
Yeah, I've written that my husband asked me. My husband asked me whether you want to come with me for a romantic date or Virat and Indian cricket team. So here I am to cheer up my team.
Lovely, and here you see this. This is some token which
My team bat, and I want all the players' signature here. I'm waiting for that.
To camera, please.
Yeah.
You're waiting for all the. By the way, who's your favorite player?
Virat Kohli, obviously.
All right.
Rohit Sharma, Sky, Hardik Pandya.
What have you written? Show this. Okay, the kid has also come with some chart paper. I'm sure. Oh my God, this is so good. Miss my
Right,
score.
Shweta, of course, the
Just
fans are
doing
very
here.
excited. We'll, of
This
course,
is
keep
so
coming
amazing.
back to you
Yes,
for
written
more
Miss
on
my
that.
score.
Of course, the fervor across the nation is very palpable. There's a lot of excitement, especially in Mumbai, where there will be a parade now in a short while. But also, we'll be discussing this and a lot more. And joining me right now are two incredible former Australian cricketers, Brett Lee, who also sang and danced in Bollywood films when he was not busy knocking our batters over. And the other guest that is joining us right now is Aaron Finch, who also, besides being one of the most destructive batsmen of the modern era, is also a very well-travelled man in the IPL. No pun intended there, Finch. Welcome, gentlemen. I hear you're in the land of
Thank
Johnny
you.
Bairstow right now, playing in the WCL. How's it going?
Yeah, firstly, thanks so much for having us. It's been amazing. Firstly, to have the opportunity again at the tender age of 47 to be rolling the arm over again in the Australian jersey, playing in the WCL with the likes of Aaron Finch and co. It's truly been a outstanding effort for all of us to get together, to have some fun doing it and to showcase our talent under a great environment. So I've loved every single moment of it and looking forward to tomorrow's match.
Also, Finchy, I was just going to ask you about how your WCL is going, but given the fact that you lost to Pakistan, it's not really going too good, I reckon.
Well, it's T20 cricket. It's a tough game, and it was a very good game. We managed to get 189, and Pakistan with a couple of legends, Misbah and Yunus Khan, to get them home was a great game. So, but like Brett said, it was just great to be back out there playing in an Australian jersey, representing great ownership group as well. So we're really pumped to be back together and playing cricket. And the longer that you are retired, the more that you start missing it, I'm sure. And it's just great to be here.
Absolutely. Now, you both are, of course, part of the Australia champions team. And what a brilliant time to be speaking to you, because in India, I'm not sure if you're aware, it's a cricket carnival out here right now. The men's team has just landed in India with the T20 World Cup trophy, and over 1 billion people are celebrating. Are you also keeping a tab of the madness?
Look, it's always a cricket madness in India, isn't it? It's been like that since the last 30 years I've been travelling there. But firstly, congratulations to Team India. You know, they played the perfect, games of cricket back to back. They had in every aspect, batting, bowling, fielding, were the classy team, the team that should hold the trophy up. And congratulations to them. So I'm sure when they get back, the 1.5 billion fans are there waiting for them across India, and certainly in Mumbai will appreciate their heroes coming home, and it's going to be a celebration that will go on for a long time, I would imagine.
Also, Aaron, and now, of course, cricket madness is something that you were talking about. Is it odd for you to see this sort of a celebration in India of this magnitude, given the fact that the last time Australia won the World Cup last year, the only person who arrived to pick Pat Cummins was probably Zuba Driver. There was nobody to be seen. And now, with the Indian team arriving here, there's, of course, streets lined up.
Yeah, I think it's wonderful, and it just goes to show the passion for the game and the love for the game and the players right throughout the country. It's a beautiful place to travel as a player and now as a broadcaster as well, to have the opportunity to see the love for the game and see what it means to people on the street. Every single person that you talk to wants to talk about cricket. They want to talk about their Indian heroes, their Australian heroes as well. So it's not a surprise one bit. I think the party will go on for a long, long time, and it's richly deserved as well. And like Brett said, congratulations to Rohit Sharma and Rahul Dravid, all of Indian cricket and all of India. It's very well deserved.
Also, the other headline, of course, is the fact that Virat and Rohit have also now retired. So, Brett, how long before you send out mailers to them to join you?
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, the way that they're both hitting him, they can rest for a while, I think. Look, they are two legends of the game, the Hitman and Kohli, of course. And I've had the pleasure to play against them throughout my career, as has Finchy. So, look, I just want to take the opportunity to say congratulations for them with their T20 cricket. All good things must come to an end at some stage, and they've done that. I think they've moved away at the right time. Now it's the next generation of young Indian cricketers that will come through and flourish, but they've got some decent shoes to fill.
Absolutely. Also, the other follow-up question that I, of course, had was, now you've played, Brett, of course, against India. India's always had an incredible batting lineup, which, of course, at times you made them look very silly on the cricket field. But we've always craved for an X factor in a bowling lineup. Do you think Jasprit Bumrah is finally the find that India were looking for in their bowling lineup?
I think he's been the find for the last 5 to 7 years, personally. He just gets better with age, Jasprit Bumrah. I mean, name one bowler, across the world that can bowl those perfect 145k Yorkers with that angle and that different trajectory that he gets from his arm. He snaps the ball in. He's got a great wrist position. The ball flies in. Pitches generally inside the popping crease and beats batsmen for pace. He's so quick through the air, and then he's got the slower ball. It's very hard to pick up. So when you got a guy on top of his game that's still bowling super quick, that has also got the experience behind him, that's obviously what makes a champion bowler.
Right. You're talking about champion bowlers there. Aaron, do you now blame Brett Lee for ruining the image of a lethal fast bowler? Because when we talk about a lethal fast bowler, he's supposed to be scaring people with his mustache and stuff. But all that he does is have women drool over him. In fact, I had a couple of people back in the newsroom as well asking me to say hi to him.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people to thank for great fast bowling over a long period of time, over generations. And obviously Brett was one of them who frightened a lot of batsmen, but also entertained a lot of people to tune in. I mean, for me, there's nothing better than tuning in to watch a great fast bowler go to work and do their job. And Jasprit Bumrah is well and truly one of those. He's box office. He's the best fast bowler in the world across all formats of the game, in my opinion. He's just somebody who is so reliable day in, day out. He gets the job done. Doesn't matter what the conditions are, where it is in the world. He's as good as anyone, and he will go down as one of the greats, no doubt.
Absolutely. On talking about the World Championship of Legends, which is, of course, one of the reasons why you're here now, help us understand what exactly is the format here, because now people have seen enough of you, and our Indian fans, when we talk about Indian fans, there's never enough cricket for us. So what's more different when it comes to WCL and also the other leagues that are going around across the world?
Oh, look, there are lots of leagues going on across the world, but what excites me and what I guess gave us the opportunity, both myself and Aaron, to play in this competition is because we're playing for our country again. We're wearing the Australian jersey, so we're playing in a format T20 cricket. The game's the same, but the players are different, and you've got that extra bit of pressure on you, I think, but also that added flavour that you are going to represent your country again. So for us to be in the green and gold, to run out players that have captained Australia and won T20 World Cups, guys that have played all formats of the game, Test cricket, one day, T20. Here we are, different ages, different parts of our life. You know, we're both in the broadcast. I guess what you're doing as well from the other side of the camera and loving that. But to step back out in the field again is truly like an amazing opportunity. And we thank all the owners that have looked after us and given us the opportunity. But I think because we're playing for our country, it makes that more special.
Absolutely. Now you're talking about enjoying the game and enjoying the broadcasting. Of course, I'm enjoying it much more because, of course, we've got absolute madness here. Whether it's Delhi, it's Mumbai, it's Bangalore, it's Kolkata, people have been queuing up outside the stadium celebrating India's victory. And, of course, the legends are now arriving as well. Aaron, I was just looking at the team's name here, and every single team is called champions. Now, is it just lack of creativity, or is it now you trying to send a message that it's just a team of champions here?
Well, there is a lot of champions here. There's a lot of great players and a lot of great memories that guys will have playing with each other and also against some of the opposition from yesteryear. So I think that's just one of the great things about the competition is it brings great players back together who will have memories from the past, but also have got an opportunity to take that forward again as well. And it's a brilliant competition to be playing here at Edgbaston and Northampton in the UK is really special as well. I know there's a lot of players that have got great memories of this ground, and just to be a part of the Australian dressing room again in a different capacity has been really cool.
Right. Now we are talking about champions here. Talking of the champion mindset, couldn't have gotten better guests than two Aussie legends here. Brett, now help us understand, is again treating a final and a semi-final like a normal game again a part of the champion mindset? Because we've seen here in India, we are seeing this extreme level of madness for the Indian team that's arrived right now. We absolutely understand that if India had not really played well in the World Cup, the scenes would have been absolutely different. So do you think, again, the treatment from the fans, the two extremes, if that is avoided, that could also help the team perform better, especially knowing the fact that no matter how they perform in the World Cup, they're going to go back to some sort of a normalcy? Do you think that also affects the team performance?
Oh, look, I think if someone asks you, do you actually, is it a different feeling playing in a semi and a final? Of course it is. When you're playing the first game, you're actually out there to win and try your hardest. But it's the pressure, it's the adrenaline that kicks in when you're playing those big tournaments, and certainly those big games. A semi-final is huge, so you have to make sure that you step up. And certainly when you get the chance to play in a final of whatever it might be, you have to treat it differently. You have to. And for those that say it's just another game, well, then that, I don't know whether they're telling lies or they're just doing something different or try to hide that, adrenaline and pressure. But you have to treat it differently. But what is the difference between guys that crumble and guys that can go on to win it is that experience. Having that knowledge and playing in those competitions before, maybe failing previously, but understanding under those certain times and different pressures that you can try it a different way. So you have to hold your nerve, and it's the players that can back themselves, that have got that confidence, back their skills under pressure, is generally the team that goes on to win it.
Right. Also, Aaron, now fans want to know if there are a couple of new IPL teams coming over. Are you now coming back from your retirement to take them off as well?
Well, the way he batted yesterday, get him back in.
No, absolutely not. There's one thing that's great about being retired and being able to work in the broadcast side of things is you get to watch the talent coming through. And all around the world, we're seeing a different generation of players now. We're seeing guys that have grown up playing T20 cricket from when they first pick up a bat. And I think that's really special. That will take the game to the next level again, what we've seen over the last couple of years. When we both started playing T20 cricket, we were quite a way into our career. So we learn on the go. But these young kids, some of the special talent that they've got is ridiculous. And I think when you stack that up against guys like us who didn't grow up playing it, the game is in a really special place, I think. And for me to see the young kids like Jaiswal coming through, Abhishek Sharma, these Khalil, there's just some special players that India are going to have around for a long period of time. And Arshdeep Singh, for him to go on and win a World Cup the way that he did and play so well, Indian cricket is in great hands.
I think the other thing too is that with this WCL, it's a a multi-year tournament. It's one of like a 5-year campaign. So for us, the opportunity to come back again next year and potentially the year after, we'll wait and see how things pan out. We'd definitely love to be involved, but it's about tomorrow for us, getting through tomorrow's match. Hopefully Australia can get a win against South Africa, but we've loved it. We love the concept, and we loved what the owners have done.
Right, Brett, of course, a parting message for the fans who are watching you right now, because, of course, I've also got my colleagues waiting outside Marine Drive right now, getting us all the live coverage of the event. If you can just give a parting message to the fans of India right now about what to look forward to as far as Indian cricket is concerned, because now we finally have gotten outside that mold of, thinking that we are going to fall short in the knockouts. Hopefully the jinx is now broken. Message for your fans in India right now.
Yeah, congratulations to Team India. They have led blue now for a number of years, and for them to lift the trophy is truly spectacular. And congratulations to Rohit Sharma and to Kohli, and also to Rahul Dravid. So they're three superstars of world cricket that will hang their boots up from this format, one from a coaching perspective and a couple of players. It's over to the younger players, but congratulations to what they've achieved.
Also, Aaron, do I now have officially the license to float a rumor that you're coming back to the IPL? Now that Brett also has sided with me on that.
Aram say, but Finch, yes.
So, Aaron, your message for the Indian fans who are watching right now, because a lot of people are watching, they're trying to enjoy all the moments that they can, because while, of course, the show is all in Mumbai right now, people across the nation are also trying to catch a glimpse of the heroes.
Again, congratulations. It's a wonderful achievement. World Cups are incredibly tough to win. So make sure that you soak it all in and appreciate the monumental effort that Team India have come up with. They've come up short a few times, and that's hurt the players and also the fans a lot. So really enjoy it, and I look forward to Australia taking on India in the home summer, but also in the Legends in a couple of days' time as well.
Celebrate hard.
Absolutely, Brett. Hoping there's a new Bollywood movie coming out and you'll be a part of it. And also, Aaron, I hear a new IPL team is coming over, so you might also want to come back to India for the IPL. Again, appreciate you joining us on the broadcast, getting us your insights, and also all the best for the World Championship of Legends as well.